Oh yeah.
We went to the first two fights the first night. They don't even
It's like, yo, you went to the college where you can run? I gotta tackle somebody, bro. That's word. That's word. That's first goal. It was bad.
And I first people, I said, you cannot say that's how great was playing. They're crashing so much, they didn't take a break. They just kept beating up like, you know that good
Start in a minute 30.
They almost did. They definitely almost did.
I saw the thing, but I didn't. And
East New York. I've been to Jersey, but not to. Who wouldn't know me from Jersey? Not for what I went to Jersey for. What's his name? Dr. Cage. I think I've been here before. Bro, link me with him.
We live.
Yeah, man.
We are back. It is Tuesday.
Gigi in the building. Hold on,
Hold on, bro. Chill out, boy.
I was hyped, bro. I was hyped. Gigi in the building. I ain't seen her in a minute. I feel like it's been months.
For those who've been tuned in, welcome to the Swym Radio Show. It's your host, Mr. Alexander. We are live on WVMR Radio every Tuesday from 8 to 10. Make sure you download the app WVMR NY, or you can go to the website WVMradio.net. Once again, you are listening to the Swym Radio Show.
And if you got Facebook Live and you got Damo on Facebook, Definitely.
Oh yeah, make sure you get on that live, man. We live on the Facebook Live. But go ahead and introduce yourself, T Third.
Yo, it's your boy King Thurman. I'm from the X. It's good.
Oh my God, sorry. It's your girl Gigi, representing that Brooklyn. BK.
Yep.
Now we've been missing Gigi for the last 2 episodes. Gigi, we've deadly missed you. You've been gone. Where have you been?
That's some liars.
Where have you been, man? We miss you.
I was in Jamaica. I was turning up.
Talk about it.
I was being a thought. I was wilding. I'm lying.
I respect the fact that you said you're being a thought.
I
Most
was.
girls would say some
I was.
bogus shit
I
like,
know I was.
I was out there having fun with my bitches. Like, you know, you was out there.
But I was doing that too. I was with my best friend, me and her. We planned a trip. We was like, yo, let's go to Jamaica. She's like, I'm with it. That's why you always gotta go with that one person who just be with it. You plan a trip with 10 people, only 2 gonna go anyway.
Especially with black people.
Yeah.
That shit terrible.
Everybody money gonna be
I
right.
just canceled my trip.
Where you going?
I was gonna go to Montego Bay.
Go to Breathless, yo. Lit. They party every night. The first night I was slumped, couldn't hang. Second night I was slumped, I couldn't hang. The third night I tried to be up there. I didn't really want to party the third night. I was tired.
I need me an island girl, yeah.
No, you don't.
I do. I want one.
I ain't gonna hold you. Them Jamaican girls not that cute.
Nah,
I went there. I was like, damn. Nah, I'm sorry. No shade.
You just killed my hopes now.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you.
Island girl.
Nah.
I thought I had a Riri going. You know what I mean?
I saw 2 really, really, really pretty girls, but everybody else, I was like trash. I was like, what?
They got rough feet out there.
Nah, they got everything going for themselves. They got edges. They got nice hair.
Everything goes from the
But the face area, something's wrong. Something's wrong up there. I ain't gonna hold you.
They don't got rough feet, but they got edges.
They got edges, so you
they
can
just ugly.
You can live. They not ugly. They just face challenge.
They're ugly.
Like they have strong faces.
Listen. Don't be. See, you being too nice. If people ugly,
I say when somebody ugly, they not ugly. They face is just strong. Like their features are just strong. Now I'm not gonna go home and have Jamaican girls trying to fight me and shit. Like,
listen. Just tell them.
Okay, the ones I saw at the resort. Alright, not everybody on the island.
All right. I'm gonna go out there and travel and see what's good.
I ain't gonna hold you. Don't do that.
Hey, Gigi, aside from your trip, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. You're back safe. Give them a little bit of your background. Like, why are you a swimmer?
I'm a swimmer because I say what I mean.
That is very true.
Use that acting.
That is very
Like I know
true.
Damo Thurns from college. They know how my mouth is.
That's crazy.
But that's the other side. But the professional side, you know, I have a regular 9 to 5. But on the side of that, you know, I grind for what I have to do. Eventually, I'm going to quit, but let me make sure my bills are straight. But, you know, you got to learn how to do all, hustle, and be about your business. Don't get lost. That was me. I was lost. I got in the post office, got real comfortable. And when I started getting miserable, I was like, nah, I got to get out of here.
You about to go post on it, huh?
Nah, that job, I don't want to talk about that.
Yo, it's crazy. Gigi, me and you supposed to do radio years ago.
That's
Actually,
a
at
fact.
Marist. That's crazy, yo.
We did.
And we ended up doing 2 separate
We
shows.
did,
That's
we
wild,
did.
yo. It's crazy.
We
So
did.
it's
We
time.
trying to compete. I ain't gonna hold you. I did my show for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks straight. And I was like, nah, I'm tired of waking up in the morning. I was tired.
My show was prime time, baby. I had the 8 to 10 slot.
Nah, I had my show 10 a.m. to 12. I used to wake up at 9, like, nah.
Shit.
I was like, you know, you be pumped your first 2 times, yeah. And it was lonely. I be by myself, like, damn. I ain't nobody to talk to.
Yeah.
Shit. I wish.
Yo, for those who are tuned in, just to give you a synopsis, if this is your first time listening, Swym NYC is say what you mean, make sure you mean what you say. We're pretty much a platform, a movement, a collective geared towards and focused on artists, creators, and entrepreneurs. We provide services as well as network and consultation to help you reach whatever height of success that you are trying to reach in a contract that you give back to the children. And, you know, you come to one of these workshops that we have for the kids and inspire them to be their own boss.
Each one teach one.
Each one teach one, no one get left behind. And it takes a village to raise a child.
Wait, can I say something?
Talk about it.
So when I listened to you guys in Jamaica, I'm sorry, I was cracking up because y'all had some nighttime late voices, like Quiet Storm.
Yeah, you know my voice is
like
loud.
down,
Turn
like
it down,
yeah, you
so-
tune into some radio. I'm
You
like,
gotta,
what the
you
hell?
gotta do that. You gotta do that.
Like,
Listen,
that's
my voice
if
is
not,
so
he gonna sound like
bad.
Mike Tyson.
All I want for Christmas is my birthday. Man, it's coming. I'm a late bloomer. It's all good.
That's part of his charm. Don't do that to him.
Nah, it's
Oh,
cool.
no, it's love.
It's wavy, but
You know, I own it.
facts is facts. It's cool.
Like
Yeah, I like doing that.
Not
That's my
facts is
persona.
facts.
Like your earrings, man. Oh, Durham, so recap your weekend.
My week, oh man. I was chilling, man. I ain't do too much.
You said, oh man, like you had mad stories.
Yeah. Listen.
Oh man.
Listen. If I could tell you half the stuff I did, you know what I'm saying? It's not suitable for work purposes, but I did some nasty stuff.
Hey, yo.
Save it for pillow talk, man.
I ain't.
It's late at night, we good.
I can't be pillow talk. That's how niggas get in trouble, man. I can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. But I had a good weekend, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I went out Friday, had drinks, macked out. I fucked up and fucked my headphones up, so I ain't been listening to no music. You know that suck, y'all? You be on the train, everybody got their headphones, and you just be sitting there.
Staring at people.
Yo, dead ass. I be like, I hope your shit break.
Nah, I still keep my zen. I'm like, I'm
brother,
listening to stuff.
you need a book.
Nah, fuck that. I'ma fall asleep. What you
You
talking
know,
about?
philosopher, you
Right,
book.
I need a book. I'll write my own book, man. You talking about I need a book. I'm tired of reading books, man. My whole life.
Nah, Durham.
Been on the train getting light.
Somebody take my picture and go
So
viral.
it's your time now,
Hell no.
Gigi.
I thought you worked at the post office. It's that weekend job, huh? Yo, let's go. Yo, we gotta get right into it.
Honestly, will never want to meet again.
What's that?
What's her name? The queen of comedy. Big lips.
Oh,
Adele.
Yo, she was mad cool.
No.
She showed me mad love.
No.
Her and her niece.
Adele, I don't know. I guess she just didn't like me. Her vibe with me was kind of off. And since then, I was like, I don't want to picture with you.
Maybe
Yeah,
some
she
like
was really
girls,
nasty
I
with
don't
me.
know.
She was
Adele
really
showed
nasty
me
with me.
love, yo.
She was
showed me
really
mad
gross
love.
to me. And I was like, if I become a famous actress, girl, don't be fake. I'm going to bring that back up.
Nah, she showed me mad love. But I'm mad, though, because I was downstairs in like, the lobby, sending people up. I had no fucking walkie-talkie. So I'm sitting there, and people need to go places. I don't know how to tell them where to go. So I got to come upstairs and shit like, hold up, I'll be right back. And everybody was tight. Like, nigga, what you doing? Like, you just got to
Yeah,
do
it
something.
was, we didn't have enough people who volunteered, honestly. I was helping people on the red carpet, and I'm upstairs trying to make sure people get seats. It was a mess.
There wasn't enough volunteers?
No.
I didn't get picked.
Nah?
I ain't get no email.
He sure did. He told me. I remember he wrote me like, nah, he'll call me. I'm like, he gonna call.
Yeah,
He
right?
called me the
He
next
called,
day.
yeah, he called Thurman, so I
Like,
figured
you
you.
the plug and
Yo,
all
I
that.
thought
Nah, I thought
he was a little
you.
gay too, cause he like
It wasn't in my...
on the phone. He's like, you missed the most important part, right? And that's how he said, you missed the most important part, and that was the resume. And I'm like, I'm like, so he gay? And I seen the
Nah.
person, and then he looked different.
No, when he first called me, he had a
see, I
real
was
deep
playing
voice.
that.
He had a deep
He
voice.
didn't call me with the. He called me with the OD feminine. So this is what's gonna happen. We gonna have.
I doubt it was the same
I'm
person.
like- I'm
When
like-
he called me, he had a quiet storm voice, and I thought he was like older. Come to find out he our age. I was like, you talking to me like you my father? Hold on.
Yeah, nah, he was unprofessional. He didn't know what he was doing. They was shutting his shit down. I was like, man, the one person that you said
You
don't
know he
fuck
didn't
with,
get paid.
he's wilding. Cause the one person he said don't fuck with that day, Gigi, she
She wasn't even there.
the best. Nah, she came through.
Monique came.
Not Monique. He talking about the person that we wasn't supposed to work for that day. He said that don't work for her because, you know, she a little difficult.
But she never paid him,
demanding.
so I'm not gonna work for her.
Oh, well, no. Hell no.
She's slavery.
Well, that's his fault. I don't know his contract looking like, but he did some Diddy shit and got maced or something. I don't know. 360 deal. But listen, that's beside the point. Gigi, was a great event. I missed you.
It
I ain't
was.
seen you since. You been in Jamaica and shit, turned up. You know what I'm saying? When your Stella got
I've
her
been
root that
working.
shit. You met a nigga named Dexter St. Jock. Talk about that.
I didn't meet nobody. I'm gonna get me in trouble. My boyfriend listening.
Time out. Gigi, you got a boyfriend? What's his name?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna stalk your Instagram.
No
Right?
face, no kids.
Exactly. If you ain't see them posts, it's going on.
No post.
Shit, I don't know. I hope he's not listening.
Gee,
better be.
He might
You
be.
better be.
Oh, you better be listening. But she ain't claim you on the gram, bro. No face, no case.
Wow.
I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. Anyway, Gigi, take it away from here. Go on with who said what?
Who said what? All right, y'all. So, all right. So they really wanted me to do that voice. I'm gonna do it one more time. Who said what? All right. So basically, I'm gonna give you the rundown of the hottest stuff going on this weekend. Celebrity rumors. Right now, I'm not a big hip hop person because what I like is 90s, but I really love Cardi B. I love her. Not because of her music. I don't think she's a good rapper. I like her energy. I like her grind. And she recently just signed a deal with Sony ATV, which is like the #1 music publisher. And I'm like super duper proud of her. And Bodak Yellow, I think this is the 3rd week it's been holding its reign for #1 on the Hot Billboard chart. So I'm super duper 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 proud of her. But I don't think she's a good rapper. So I don't know how long this Cardi B shine the star is gonna go on, because eventually we're gonna get tired of just the personality and we're gonna say, give me some real music.
I think
Don't support her because she's from your hood.
she from Highbridge though. Shout out to that. But nah. I think progression wise, she showed a lot of progression. Like she was dead trash when she first came out. She not necessarily nice now or nice.
I was about to say that. So what's the improvement?
But the improvement is better content and the fact that she's sticking to it. Like I feel like in a year or two, she can be nice. Like lyrically, she can be nice, and I respect that. Like she went from being a stripper to being on reality TV to actually like I just want to do music. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. She was smart to get out of VH1 for that Love and Hip Hop. That would have ruined her.
Well, let's go. Biggest pimp.
She is. And I don't like the fact people pin her against Nicki Minaj. I really don't. I really hate that. And I'm glad them two don't feed into it. Like, if you listen to her interviews, Cardi B would dump the idea, like, oh, what did Nicki Minaj say? She write nothing. And then not even, because you know Cardi B's petty. She's not scared, but she don't say nothing because there's nothing to be said. So I like that. And then speaking of Nicki Minaj, she had an interview with XXL Magazine. You know, they had that 20th anniversary shoot. Yeah. And she made a comment saying, you know, she's the reason why. But she's not the reason, but she helped reintroduce women, female rappers in mainstream.
I gotta agree.
So exactly. But people have been giving her a lot of hell over that comment. That you have to admit, when she came out, there was nobody else. So she really didn't have competition. And where she at right now, you look at all the rappers who came before her. Yeah, they're dope, but nobody really crossed over the way she did.
She pushed the culture forward, like
she did. She opened more doors.
Yeah, like
even though she is a culture vulture and stole some styles, but
I mean, listen, everybody does. You know what I'm saying? Some people whole image is based off somebody else's shit, like Milli Vanilli. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be mad at that. And for people to be disrespectful and say she's not the reason why the culture is what it is and we know more female rappers is why. Like, that's the whole Remy Ma thing now. She come back out, that whole beef, it made people...
That's corny. And I like Remy Ma, and I was, like, happy because I'm like, oh, she gonna make Nicki rap. But then she just made her whole career about Nicki, and I was like, girl...
Doing too much.
Yeah, it was cute, you know, 1, 2, stop. Just let it go. Let it go. We could throw shade shots, but just stop. Because now it's corny.
I think it's whack when women do it, though. Like, don't get me wrong. I guess it's kind of sexist. But, like, what
it is. It's not kind of. It is. Because we can't have... They act like we can't have 2 female rappers dominating the charts.
The thing is, it can... That's the thing I want to see. But, like, y'all don't have to beef. That's whack. Like, y'all...
It's not us. Like, if I'm a rapper, I'm going to want to work with Nicki. But it's... I think it's the people around them. Like, the PR people. They're like, oh, this look good for you. Battle with her. And they listen to that. Like, honestly, branding wise with Remy, she can't be sexualized. So that's the only reason she has no... She can't do what Nicki Minaj is doing. And I feel like that's what they're preparing Cardi for. Because Cardi can. She has what it takes to go up against Nicki. But lyrically, no.
Yeah,
that's the only thing that's going to fail. That's the only thing. But she can't compete with her. She's cute. She's pretty. She's sexualized. She's be a stripper. She has to move. Listen. She don't have... But neither of them have stage performance. I'll give you that.
Neither her nor Nicki?
Nicki don't either. When she was on tour with Beyonce, I hated watching her tour because it's like she'll try to dance with the dancer, she looks stiff. And I'm a dancer, so I get pissed off seeing that.
Yo, she got a fake... Listen, you seen her ass? How you gonna dance with that behind you?
It's stiff.
Exactly. So, of course you're gonna be a little stiff. Her moves ain't popping like that. But... Cardi B, she's
a stripper.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
So hip hop was Luke brought her on stage and
she got enough, you know what I'm saying? She did enough. Nicki did way too much for her ass. Like compared to the body that she got, that shit look crazy.
Did she really? She was really that skinny? I see like pictures. I don't know. She was really that small?
I believe so. And
was she really? Tiny. Like I thought those pictures was Photoshop. Like she had she was straight stiff.
Yo, her and Bernice Burgos look the same.
And
I love you some Bernice. And both of them could get it any day of the week. But they both look trash back in the day. I mean, maybe I would have hit it back then too. I don't know. But listen, they still both look trash.
You would have.
Yeah, of course.
You would have. She wasn't ugly. She wasn't ugly.
Nah. But she didn't look like Nicki now. You know what I'm saying? And that ass. You know what I'm saying? You can't foreshadow that. That's the crazy. Like
I like Nicki when she looks natural.
Yeah, what?
Yeah. Is it really?
I thought it was real.
She says she had butt injection. And she went in somebody's basement in the Bronx to get that.
No, that she just say that. She already said
that. You watch the Breakfast Club?
She went in the basement.
She said that. Yo, she's dead ass. Somebody's basement. She's working in a strip club, and they're like, yo, you need your ass to be fatter, da-da-da. And she
Don't tell me that, because now I'm not going to like that. I'm over here, I'm like Team cardio, yeah, she natural.
Shit,
She's like, damn.
Too, but look at her body. Her boobs is fake and her
Yeah,
ass
I
is
know,
fake.
I
knew
know.
her boobs was fake, but I didn't think the ass was.
Because that shit look good, right? Exactly. See, you got real not gay girls saying that they like that. So therefore, she did something right.
I don't like, nah. I ain't gonna hold you. I might unfollow her this weekend just for that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I
Listen,
don't like
she's
that.
still a very beautiful young lady. Her name is
But I like natural. Like, why can't?
Berkeley's. Some shit like that. Bacardi. Her name ain't like Bacardi. Her name is like Berkeley's or some wild.
Who name is
Dominican
Hercules?
shit.
What?
It's like Berkeley's or some shit like that. Or Berkeley's. It's like some weird shit. Yeah,
He said, let me go look that.
And Hennessy name really Hennessy, right?
yeah, because her pops fuck with Hennessy.
She went for Vogue
Yeah,
TV.
Berkeley's or some shit like
Oh,
that.
so Cardi B real name is Bercalis.
You said that shit mad Spanish. Say it for the black
I
people, bro.
got to cut it out.
Say it for the black people, bro. We gonna butcher that.
Belcalis, like
Her name is
Belcalis, bro.
Belcalis Almazar.
You gotta say it in Spanish.
Belcalis Almazar for the black people in the
You know what I'm
back.
saying?
Oye, Belcalis, ven aquí. Yeah, you
Everybody
gotta
wanna
say
be
it like
Spanish.
that, man.
You want to translate at my job? Because they come there all the time for packages.
Yeah, put me
But no
on,
translator.
yeah,
Nah.
I need a side job.
It's this one guy who come with 6 people, all of them can't speak. I'll be like,
So
why
when
you
you come
brought them? He come with different people every day. I'm like, sir, you come with your mother, your aunt, and they still can't help you.
Damn, bro. I feel bad for them.
I do. I be kind of mean too. Cause when they come, I instantly get annoyed. Once they come to the window, I don't even give them a chance. Once they come with, I'm like, oh hell no. Here they go. Package? I'm like, nah, never mind. I'm like, hold on, I gotta get somebody for you.
He said 2 words.
Hey,
That's what you got in.
What else is next?
What else is next? I'm sorry. I had coffee. I had coffee. I'm hyped up.
You have more. Who said what?
Yeah,
That's it for me.
Oh, that's it? Oh, okay then. Alright, so we go cut the commercial. Oh, this everybody got shout outs? Anybody want to shout out at the time? Shout out right now.
Shout out to my best friend Ashley, to my mama, we made it, to my father, we made it. Oh, that's it.
Mama,
My boyfriend, who will remain nameless.
Hey, boyfriend.
Yeah, I said that everybody looked up.
Hey, Gigi boyfriend who remains nameless.
This guy.
You know what I'm saying? What's up? Shout out to you for listening. You know what I mean? You're a real strong.
You gay, first
Yeah,
of all.
what's
He gonna
that
be like,
about?
he Jamaican too. He like,
That's
fire,
what-
no man cannot tell me.
listen, fuck that. I don't give a fuck. If you ain't claiming me on the gram, you get a shout out today too.
Okay, let me clear this up. He was claimed on the gram and I took it down. Because it's not professional.
Oh, nah, you can't post.
I gotta
those
keep the
Instagram
illusion
jokes.
now single, you know?
The illusion. That's crazy.
Elaborate on that. On why it's not professional.
Yeah, why is it?
No, I was posting like kissing pictures and then, I did my whole gram over. Now you can scroll to the bottom. I deleted a whole bunch of
Now you can scroll
pictures.
to the bottom.
Yeah, you go through people's Instagram, you see stuff from like 3 years ago. I deleted, I have stuff from 4 years ago, but it's like stuff that's relevant. So I just deleted mad pictures. So you'll see me just dancing, on vacation, or working. That's really it. And then I'll put it in my stories though, because I delete.
Yeah. Shout out to
Yeah, you got
Snapchat.
me thinking like I need to update mine. I got things.
I changed my name. Remember my name was like Dora Cure, it's like French for badass. Now I changed it to Gion.
That's what that meant?
Yeah,
I just thought you found that shit somewhere else. Like, I'm gonna just use this. I don't know.
no one ever asked me what it meant. Only one person. I'm like, it's French for badass. That shit hot, right?
Now that you said
Nah, I'm
that,
about to
you
get that
should
back.
go
I'm about to get that back.
Somebody got that shit
Nigga,
right
nobody
now.
caught that. I know.
For those who was tuned in earlier, first song that was playing was Hating on Me by King Rico. Second song was Play God by my brother Remo the Real. Shout out Remo the Real. Remo? Shout out L.O.A.B. Shout out the Browns being me, Pips Up. Shout out Earn Clothing. Shout out Donuts and Hetty. Shout out Nana.
Shout out SBG. Shout out Too Damn Live. I'm sorry, I am Too Damn Live. It's my brother. Shout out to everybody making a movement right now. You know what I mean? Like, if you stand stagnant, no shouts out to you because you bugging. But if you moving and you doing something, I respect that movement. So shouts out to you. Do some shit. Do some work.
Shout out to my HA2 family, CAU homecoming.
And
I didn't get to go.
fuck Atlanta, baby.
I don't got no more time to take off for work.
Yeah, I seen a meme about saying if y'all don't think degree from HBCU is good enough, then don't come to our homecoming.
Wait, what they said?
They was like, if you don't think getting a degree from the HBCU is good enough, don't come to our homecomings.
What that mean?
Yeah, how does that make sense?
Wait, what?
Whoever posted that ignorant fuck.
Right.
Alright, some people would rather go to a PWI rather than the HBCU because they feel like
That was perfect.
their degree would be, I guess, more
That's
valid,
a lie.
more credible, whatever the case may be.
Hell no, because I went to Madison, still can't get a damn job in my field. Meanwhile,
that's
people
a fact.
at Clark Atlanta working with CEOs and making
That's a fact.
moves, and I'm sitting here
That's a
looking
fact.
stupid like, damn, I should have stayed.
I
That's a
mean,
fact.
a lot of that too is skin color. I mean, it sounds crazy because I went there too, but like if you look, a lot of the kids that are fair skin or white, they got jobs in their field. And I've seen people fresh out of college at Marist get a job in their field like that. But you know, that's really what it is. And sometimes HBCUs get you in the door depending on what you're trying to go for. I mean, if
We're still live. We picking up one of our guests right now. You can park anywhere. You gotta park anywhere. Picking up our guest L.O.A.B. Reem right now. For those who tuned in, I had to step out of the studio. Hope y'all still listening on the WVMR NY app. Cause I'm out here. So those who only listening through the Facebook Live, I need y'all to download the app, man. They upstairs talking about some good shit. I'm down here with the homies. Trying to pick some fucking brick. It's 100 degrees Fahrenheit. What we got on here? Yo, shout out, I'm gonna give you a shout out to the big spoon. We got the big spade in the block. We got banger. We got bang on the block.
Blaze here yet?
Nah, I say he's on his way.
Yeah, bro.
That might be down.
Yes. Reem coming straight out of East New York. What's up?
Cool, Brooklyn. Shout outs.
Shouts to Brooklyn, we hit heavy in the building.
I got an ally.
now you got an ally. I thought you already had an
Neither
ally.
one.
I'm the only one that said, oh.
I don't know rep Brooklyn the way he's supposed to.
from
I ain't
the
gonna
south, I'm
hold
from
you.
downtown.
I ain't gonna hold you. You don't rep Brooklyn the way you supposed to, so I don't be including you.
I'm corporate Brooklyn.
Nah. You Bronx Brooklyn.
I'm Bronx.
Yeah, you want to be Spanish one day. They want to be hood the other day. Like, nah.
So you have to get empanadas. But yo, why we got you here, man? Tell me your repertoire.
Because I talk that shit.
Let's get to it.
Well, basically, I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm a young entrepreneur straight out of East New York. I come from the slums. L.O.A.B, life of a boss, loyalty over a buck, leadership, opportunity, and business. So it got so many different meanings, and we, like my team, it was structured based on trust and just dudes that from young. Like, that's my little brother. That's Weez draw. So when it comes to artwork, he put that pain in, like, yo, we need this. That's Rock. Rock got the, you know, he light skin. That shit don't tattoos and light skin. You know what?
That's his job.
You gonna wear all our clothes. Like, you the model. You know what I'm saying? So in me, I'm just the brains of the operation. Just like I be. I know y'all hear that a lot, but you know that's what it's about. We just painting the town brown. You know, shout out to Marley. That's my part. That's my silent partner. You know, we keep him quiet, but shout out to Marley. You know, that's any questions?
Talk about the
the
brands that you're an ambassador for as well.
Oh, yeah, that's more work. Tom D, 709 Broadway. Both of their locations. They got a store in Harlem also. Tom, Dick, and Harry's been around for years. That's where Jay-Z shot the Streets Is Watching video. So Memphis Bleak is always in the store. Rock Nation is always in the store. I'm the brand ambassador for the store. How that came about is just grind, hustling, and staying dedicated. Fashion Library, 4918. Snyder and Utica, That's also my brand. This Victory stuff I wear is also part of my brand also. So it's not just my brand. Like my brand is some high end fashion, but I just took it like, you know what? If I could help other people around me also, and then I look good wearing it, so everybody gonna want to wear it because I got it on. So that's how that go. You know.
Right. I look with that 2-time hat.
Oh yeah. Oh man, listen, I'm so connected in the streets and get crazy. I don't mean to brag, but me and Casanova grew up together. I used to live in I left East New York when I was 14 years old, and I moved to East Flatbush. And me and him used to do some unspeakable things. We ain't gonna talk about it because I might still get indicted for some of them. But you know, we, like where I come from, like that used to be all we used to know. So me and Cass, we both gorillas from that zoo. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy he putting on for the city. Every time we see each other, it's all love. It's all smiles, giggles. We reminisce. We talk about money that I ain't give him, that I owe him. You know what I'm saying? It's all love though. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to see him putting on for the city. That's how that go. I always rep my dog.
Right. What got you into this profession? Like, what made you want to do what you do?
I ain't choose this life. It was just like I'm a leader at the end of the day. So if it used to be all, I'm not gonna say all negativity, but it used to be all dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, can I curse?
Yeah.
It used to be all dumb shit. So like
6 times.
So I just wanted to do something positive. It started with an idea. It was sitting on the steps. Like it's like, yo, I'm tired of this negativity. Like, yo, let's put out. It started with a web series and music, and then like everybody wasn't in the same boat. You know, I'm not going to fault them for that because everybody got different visions. Like everybody ain't see the vision how I saw it. You know what I'm saying? So I just stayed consistent. Anything you do in life, whether you selling drugs, whether you selling clothes, whether you selling ass, just be consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? Be consistent with it, and then you gonna get somewhere. Like that bottle girl wasn't getting those 30 bookings she was getting when she first started. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't getting as much views and looks as I get now on Instagram when I first started. So it's all about growth. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be times where I have brain cramps and I be like, damn, I ain't growing. Like, right now, my fashion show is October 20th, and I have not yet put out a piece of new clothes yet. And the girl I went to collabo with, I ain't gonna put her on blast. She's dope. She's from the Bronx. I drove all the way to the Bronx yesterday to meet up with her, and I just missed her. So I was kind of a little mad about that. So I just got to find something else to push out for October 20th. That's how that go.
That's crunch time right now, man. You gotta move.
I ain't worried about it.
That's
All I heard was I don't sleep.
Nah, I don't.
Pressure bust pipes, you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z ain't seen back his eyelids since 96.
So for somebody listening and they have an idea, they have a brand, but they don't know where to start, where would you tell them? What would be the first step?
Come sit down with me. Come, let's talk about it. Let's see what you got. I sit down with stuff that I do for free. I should be getting paid for it, but like the advice is free. You know what I'm saying? Like if you come and ask me a question, I'll put it out like, yo, you should do it like this. I think you should do this. I even point you the right directions. Like I got one of the reps from John Vertato. She's gonna be at the fashion show. I got Fresh Made It. I don't know if y'all know who Fresh Made It is. He's in charge of all the Black Pyramid. Chris Brown's brand.
I was gonna say that he make little stuff for this. I met him once at Webster Hall.
Yeah, he's a cool weirdo. That's my dude. Like I always like, you weird, but he's mad cool. Like me and him linked up, and he's like, yo, I'll be there for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? So those people, just to have those people around, an urban brand, a brand that has nothing, like just T-shirts. Like, yo, you should push out more. Do this, because we started off with dad hats. You know what I'm saying? My brother wearing one of my hats right now. The hats we put out, he actually drew that too. We started off with dad hats. A mask. We started, like I said, we started off with a mask. And then I got one in the car. I got one in the car for y'all. I don't know how y'all gonna cipher it. It's a bunch of y'all.
Somebody's
I'm
dead.
about to say, you might go to gift bags.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody dead.
We started off with just dad hats, and then my first piece of high-end fashion, I personally gave it to Dave East. And he posted on his Instagram, and me and Dave East is pretty close also. Me, Dave East, Fresher, who else? Young and May. I'm close with a lot of these up-and-coming rappers. Like, at one point, I had Brooklyn coming to the store every day, every up-and-coming rapper coming to the store. And once that shirt came out and Dave East had it on, I started getting like 10 people in my DM like, yo, I want that shirt. That's a hot shirt. He tagged me in it, so I got 900 followers just off of Dave East posting my shirt. So I just started marketing it a little better. Like, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to get this to this person and make this is going to happen. This is the outcome of this. You know what I'm saying? Everything is never a negative. It's always a positive coming out of the solution. And it worked.
Okay, can you talk about outreach and the networking? How do you establish relationships? How do you put yourself out there to, partner and work with others and build your brand?
Well, I grew up in a strict, not a strict household, but my uncle used to always tell me like the worst somebody could tell you is no. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just asked, like, and my energy alone to make you want to fuck with me. Like, you'll be like, yo, this dude cool. Like, if I can't help him with this, I'm gonna help him with something else. And I'm my own biggest fan. I'm my own biggest critic. I'm my own biggest fan. So if I ain't feeling your vibe, I ain't gonna force nothing. Nothing's never forced. When I do something, it's never forced. It just happens. Like, everybody around me just happened. Like, it wasn't like, yo, you gotta be my friend, or you gotta fuck with me, or you gotta do this. No, they feel it. They see it like how I see it, and it's like, yo, this is gonna be successful. You know what I'm saying? So that's where all that came from. Networking, I'm always networking. I'm always in the spot. I'm always rubbing elbows with the nice people. If I gotta send you a drink, a bottle, yo, what's up? Enjoy yourself. I do other stuff around that where I invite you to a party and I'll be like, yo, let me show you a good time. You know what I'm saying? Then we talk business later and we figure something out. But a lot of things going on. Like, people are coming to me that I would never think would come to me. Like, I got people hitting me up like, yo, I want to do this and I want to do that. I'm like, damn, I thought you passed me. Like, all right, let me help you. Let's figure this out.
How do you deal with that hate, though? You know, you always got the flip side to it. You got somebody who
it's hard,
supposedly, like, mad cool. The next minute, it's like, nah, fuck that nigga. This shit ain't gonna go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? How you deal with that?
It's hard because I'm still in the streets at the end of the day. So it's like, I try to be, I'm a role model. Like, I got kids also, so it's hard for me. So sometimes I be ready to risk it all if somebody say something wrong, but then I just think about it, like, you know what? This come with it. Like, somebody told me a long time ago, when you get to the top, there ain't gonna be people that's not gonna agree with what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know how to deal with it. And like, a lot of times I just humble myself. Like, I get the fake pages hitting me up, and I'm only at 2K on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like, rock at 9K. You know what I'm saying? So we get all the fake pages. I get people hitting up, handsome baller, like, oh, and we just deal with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like, fuck it. We don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Some of them I address. Like, I post my girlfriend on my social media, and it's like a fake page. It's like, it just come with it. You gotta just deal with it. Like, all right, cool.
What's the hours like? How many hours do you put into your brand?
I'm working right now while I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really ain't no sleep because it's three sides to the story. So like I said, Marley got to put out something. Weez got to put out something. So I got to put out something. It's athletic, urban, and high end fashion. We all got to put out something that makes sense. That's like, yo, we all like that. Let's rock with that. And then still dealing with all the other stores. Like, I walk in the store, be like, I want this. I wear it. Somebody else gonna want it. So I'm always working. You know what I'm saying? People hit me up. I just had somebody hit me up today. Shout out to my guys, the Bronx Twins. They just hit me up today. Like, yo, we want to do a pop-up shop in the Harlem location. So it's always something. Even when I think something ain't gonna happen, I wake up 6 DMs, 32 text messages. I gotta deal with it.
Yeah.
So there's I sleep a little bit. That's it.
Little sleep don't hurt. So explain picking your team, because you know you gotta have everybody that gel. Like, you can't just have left people like, all right, he like this, but I like something totally far out. How do you pick the right team around you?
We picked each other, right? We picked each other. Like, it was, Weez had to feel my vibe. Like, how long we was rocking?
Almost 10 now.
Almost 10 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my brother. Like, we was rocking for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? And him also. Like, he had to feel my vibe. We just came back from Atlanta. Like, we picked each other. Me and Marley, that's my daughter godfather. Me and, Gio, that's my son godfather. So everybody that's on board we knew each other before this. You know what I'm saying? Now dealing with this is another situation for all of us to get money. But it's just, you know what I'm saying? It starts with me. That's how it was sent down. It starts with me to, like, let's put this together. You got this, we got that, we got this going on. We literally made something out of nothing. Like, Weez could take those hats and put it in any one of my stores anytime.
Okay. So next 5 years, so